everybody, it's your friend Daniel Hutchins, and today we are doing Spider-Man Dan, but we are doing Talks with Spider-Man Dan, of course, Talks with Spider-Man Dan. We're doing Talks with Spider-Man Dan, part 6 of 20. Now, keep in mind, for the rest of Talks with Spider-Man Dan, I'm going to be wearing this off-season Spider-Man shirt with my Spider-Man mask, respectively, even though it makes my eyes all buggy. And we are going to be trying to shoot out some comic book universe content for you. So, okay. So, today we are talking about some information about Spider-Man, again, from our friend Screen Rant. Okay, so, today our Spider-Man content talks about how Tom Holland's Miles Morales idea can work. Okay, now I know some of you guys might want to know why or how this could work. So we are going to be quickly trying to talk about this while my eyes are still good. Okay, so right now I'm just kneeling on the ground and so I can see the computer better. Reason for that is because I also have my lights off because makes me see the computer better than having the big light on the ceiling, because it does a big glare. Anyway, yeah, alright, so Tom Holland has alluded of the passing of the torch to Miles Morales after Spider-Man No Way Home. MCU has already set up on how this can happen. Alright, this is from 13 hours ago, guys. 13 hours ago. Alright. With Spider-Man No Way Home on the way, Tom Holland's MCU Spider-Man films have already had the groundwork for Miles Morales to make his debut. So, No Way Home will hit theaters on December the 17th. With Tom Holland's Spider-Man fighting villains from throughout the multiverse after a failed spell by Doctor Strange. Okay. Alright. So, I'm trying to get used to this. Okay. Okay, failed spell by Doctor Strange. Okay. I'm gonna go upstairs where it's a little more comfortable. I'm sorry. I left my glasses downstairs. I'll grab them after the video. Alright, I'm just walking up my stairs and I'm going up these stairs and you see I'm in motion. You see I am in motion. Okay. So we are going over to our usual spot at the dining room table. Alright, this is a little better. Okay, so we left off on the part where it said a failed spell by Doctor Strange to wipe out Peter's identity from the world's collective memory. Now the villain set to appear in No Way Home has included Doc Ock and Green Goblin, along with several others, like Electro, all coming over from the past Spider-Man films from before MCU. However, No Way Home could also be Holland's Spidey Swan Song. Now, while another well-known webhead has been nominated to succeed him from Holland himself. Okay, so Holland has indicated in a JQ interview that it might be time for me to move on. He also noted and suggested that maybe what's best for Spider-Man is that they do Miles Morales or film with Miles Morales. While this seems like the MCU would need to establish a completely new origin tale of the entry point for Miles, that is not exactly the case, because he was already introduced in his animated film, Into the Spider-Verse. Okay, which I'm going to be visiting that the week of Spider-Man, when it comes in theaters anyway. But okay, so 2017 Spider-Man Homecoming includes an appearance by Aaron Davis, played by Donald Glover. Now, while Davis is one of numerous characters to take up the identity of the Prowler, he also is known as to be the uncle of Miles Morales. Deleted scenes from Homecoming even showed him dropping Miles in a phone call, and while this wouldn't be considered official MCU canon, there's also another clear opening for Miles. Okay, we're going down, guys. We're keeping going. Okay, so after Thanos performed the snap and wiped out half the universe in Infinity War, Peter Parker was among the trillions to be disintegrated in dust. As you probably already know that, though. But though Peter and everyone else who perished were brought back in Endgame, when the Smart Hulk, played by Mark Ruffalo, performed another snap with the Infinity Stone, he and everyone else had been dead for 5 years by this point. And this time jump is the perfect window to establish Miles' own Spider-Man origin, with Miles getting his own spider bite and discovering his spider powers while Peter was gone. Now, while Miles wasn't shown in the operation as Spider-Man once Peter was back from Far From Home's, he might have experienced his spider bite closer to Peter's return. But again, less time to formulate his own Spider-Man identity. So the public might also have not had any time to fully become aware of Miles Morales' Spider-Man before No Way Home. But that's okay. You can still watch the animated movie Into the Spider-Verse with Miles Morales that was nominated Best Animated Picture of 2018. Again, I'm saying that to kind of help you guys out. Anyway, so Tom Holland's had a very busy career since he began as Spider-Man, portraying him for 6 movies in 5 years, only having the gaps of 5 days from finishing his work on Uncharted and starting on No Way Home. Now, it's understandable that he might be ready to take a break, but his suggestion of Miles Morales as his successor not only makes lots of sense from a very big story standpoint, but would also be the pull-off from how much MCU was already done with Miles Morales, and one of them could even be teased to make a cameo in No Way Home, which is coming out the same day we just mentioned before, December 17th. But again, if this speculation about Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, respective Spider-Man, still holds true, he will be in good company. Again, he'll be in good company. Okay, I'm taking my mask off. I can't see a damn thing. But okay, so, yeah, it gets really fucking hot under the mask. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be a wimp. I'm just saying, it gets really fucking hot under my mask. But anyway, on a side note, guys, this is what's going on right now, according to what Holland's said about if Miles Morales is going to be the next Spider-Man. And if MCU is actually going to do it. Again, let me know your thoughts and have a wonderful day. Bye.